On February 22, 2026, one of the most powerful crime bosses in the world fell. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, the founder of the Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación, was killed in a military operation in the mountains of Tapalpa, Jalisco. And this wasn't just another cartel raid. This was the decapitation of a criminal empire that stretched across nearly all 50 U.S. states and deep into Europe, Latin America, and Asia. CJNG wasn't just a cartel. It was a global narcotics conglomerate, ruthless, expansionist, and deeply embedded in the fentanyl trade that has reshaped the U.S. opioid crisis. For years, El Mencho was a ghost. The U.S. government placed a $15 million bounty on him. But he avoided phones, avoided publicity, moved constantly through the rugged terrain of Jalisco and Michoacán. He survived drone surveillance. He survived military offensives. He survived internal betrayals. So what changed? Politics. After mounting pressure from U.S. President Donald Trump over the flood of synthetic opioids crossing the border, Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum shifted strategy. A new task force was formed, the Joint Interagency Task Force Counter-Cartel. Behind the scenes, Mexico's military worked alongside U.S. intelligence, including the Central Intelligence Agency, in an unprecedented intelligence sharing campaign. But the breakthrough didn't come from satellites alone. It came from vulnerability. By late 2025, intelligence sources began exploiting something rare: El Mencho's deteriorating health and his reliance on a close inner circle. Human intelligence, electronic surveillance, years of mapping command structures, all converged in one mountainous municipality, Tapalpa. The operation was precise, targeted, and final. But here's the bigger question. When you remove the head of a cartel this powerful, what happens next? History shows cartel decapitations often spark violent succession battles. CJNG wasn't a small operation. It was structured, militarized, and deeply entrenched. Does it fracture? Does a lieutenant take control? Or does this ignite a wider power struggle across Mexico's criminal landscape? Because eliminating a kingpin doesn't eliminate the market. And when power vacuums open in organized crime, they rarely stay empty for long. The fall of El Mencho may mark the end of an era, or the beginning of something even more volatile.